Not gay. Still not gay.
There's a lot of bromance in action webtoons, and it's a fact. Of course, since they're not boys' love series, there isn't really any romantic relationship between the two guys, but they could appear to be having such depending on the lens you use. In this video, we're going to focus on webtoons which are under the school action genre. Of course, the main character should be a student, while the main setting should be in a school. But please note that teacher-student relationships are out of scope in this video. Sports-centric webtoons are also excluded. Webtoons set in virtual reality or having those gaming or leveling systems are not going to be counted. It's the same with those that have dungeons and hunters in their reality. Furthermore, only titles released in official English shall be included. For each duo featured, I will indicate the title of the series where they belong to and where you can read it. But I will not be mentioning the names of the characters anymore though, okay? I'll just be calling them as the main character or MC and the partner. There's another type of character that I will be mentioning, which is the supporting character or SC. You see, in some series, there's bromance but just not on duos including the MC. Oh, this is quite important. Please be warned that I will be mentioning slight spoilers. But don't worry, I won't mention anything too spoilery that it will ruin your reading experience with the series. I'll mention just enough to make you interested with the pairings that I will feature. In other words, those spoilers should be sufficient to make you curious about the details of the bromance moments I'll be talking about. And of course, I hope they would encourage you to start reading the webtoon. Oh well, that's the intention at least. Lastly, my recommendations are not going to be ranked. They will be grouped by a certain keyword, which could refer to a trope or a theme. I will elaborate once we get to each part. Without further ado, let's start with the first group. The keyword is Hyeong. In South Korea, males use that term to refer to their older brothers or to other older guys who are close to them. With that, they can have a brotherly relationship even if they're not related by blood. Coincidentally, all the duos in this group have the partner as the Hyung. The MC of God of High School has a close relationship with many characters, but I think his relationship with this partner is most adorable. It's official that the partner treats the MC like a little brother. You see, the MC's grandfather had asked the partner to look after his grandkid. The partner, who was still a child back then, was already drawn to the baby MC. So even without such a promise to the grandpa, the partner would have done it voluntarily. So when they met again, even if they are in a battle against one another, the partner was still teaching the MC on how to improve his combat skills. The partner sometimes even teaches the MC some life and social skills. In turn, the MC trusts the partner a lot and is quite attached to him. So far, this is the only webtoon in this batch that we can experience in animated form. Whether as a webtoon or as an anime, the bromance moments are really lovely. The MC of Eleceed has many close relationships with other characters too. This cinnamon roll of an MC is loved by so many that he even has a protection squad. Their friendship is so pure and wholesome. They are absolute darlings. For bromance though, I think there's something cute going on between the MC and this partner. Their relationship didn't have a good start though. Blame it on the partner's daddy issues. But thankfully, the issue between the two had been resolved. Of course, the partner has also become part of the MC's protection squad. He's just doing it in the shadows though. For now, I'm sure there will be more between the two since they even share the same daddy and even mommy. They may be as different as the sun and moon, but they still share a number of similarities. And that brings us to the next group, which contains duos that are somewhat like brothers because of how alike they are. They may have had misunderstandings at the beginning, but once resolved, they click so easily. Although they are similar, the MC is the more overpowered one between the two, of course. In Teenage Mercenary, the MC and the partner are teenagers that can beat up a bunch of thugs on their own, since they are professional fighters. They work for the same company and hang out with the same normal school friends. Since their school buddies don't have much experience on dangerous stuff, sometimes only the two of them can relate to one another. But although they have excellent combat skills, both of them are really terrible at gaming. It's funny when they are being competitive with one another on that. But of course, something that petty can't ruin their good relationship. So when something serious happens, most of the time, they first count on one another. It's the same with this duo in Dark Mortal. They also hang out with normal friends, but only the two of them share a dark secret. You see, they both have a monster inside of them that's difficult to control. They're the only ones among their circle of friends who can see them too. So, they could only rely on each other when it comes to very dangerous matters and if they need help in protecting their loved ones. That's how deep their trust is. It's quite the opposite for the duos in the next group though, let alone trust. They actually can't even stand each other. Seeing them bicker or try to kill each other is a normal daily routine. But although duos under this group don't really get along, we know there's something between them. It's complicated. The MC and the partner in unOrdinary actually almost became really close buddies. If only the partner did not betray the MC. The MC has serious trust issues, you see, so betrayal is an absolute no no. But the partner did it. Fortunately, things got settled later. Somewhat. Not sure if they became close again in the latest season, but I firmly believe that the creator Loki ships them. You see that hand too, right? In Eyes, the bromance does not exactly involve the MC, since it is more on between these supporting characters. They are overpowered guys belonging to opposite sides, and their fights are pretty brutal. But it's fun when they trick and taunt one another. Both of them are the scheming and sadistic and sarcastic type. They also swear and curse at each other a lot. They exchange bad words like it's normal, like it's their love language. My favorite funny moment between the two was when SC2 was about to use a very lethal move on SC1. Then SC1 was like, be gentle. They're crazy. Here's another type of crazy pairing. This group contains duos wherein the partners are possessive in a sense that they see the MCs as their property. And of course, they had openly declared in public that the MC belongs to them. In Viral Hit, other characters are not allowed to touch the MC without the partner's permission. The MC and the partner were like enemies at first, actually, because the MC thought he was a bully. But of course, the MC is mistaken, and they eventually became close. Close enough that the partner personally taught the MC his combat style. Close enough that the partner was influenced by the MC to do vlogging too. Also close enough that the partner will go rescue him whenever the MC is in danger. The partner in Switch is also like a knight in shining armor to his belongings. There's this running joke about his friends being called as his minions. The MC is his minion number three, while the MC calls the partner as the crazy pope. That alias fits the partner a lot because he is like a pope in a sense that he is actually a very nice guy with many followers, as in fanboy followers who shamelessly do heart signs in front of him. But he also has this terrifying and scheming side. And yeah, he does crazy stuff. Among the crazy stuff that he does is flirting with the MC. Let's see. He had hugged the MC, called the MC a cutie and shy, and said, I like you to the MC. All of that in public. Of course, he also says things like, love you, man, casually. But so far, he only does things like that to the MC. The MC really has so many special treatments from the partner. Well, the MC reacts to his advances like the typical tsundere. The next group also contains duos wherein the partner is giving some special treatment to the MC, but in a much higher level. The partners here have hardcore devotion towards the MC. It's like the MC is the whole world to them. The partner in Save Me makes doodles about his plans or thoughts, and the MC is always there portrayed in a positive light. His primary goal was to become close to the MC, and everyone else didn't matter. He's an obedient and loyal puppy that gladly fulfills whatever the MC wants. He admires whatever the MC does and appreciates every little thing that the MC occasionally does for him. He also adores the MC so much that anything that could remind him of the MC makes him giddy. Being with the MC makes him so happy, and he immediately misses the MC when they're apart. If ever he spent time with other people, it's usually because he's plotting or doing something for the MC's sake. His extreme attachment towards the MC is causing a lot of misunderstandings. The MC himself has become suspicious too. Because of that, this webtoon is often mistaken as a boys' love series. But it's not. There's a reason behind all that, of course, so go read to find out. To those who know, you know. So shh. While in Lookism, I think it's crystal clear, not only to readers and fans, but also to characters in universe that there's something special between the MC and this partner. They are a fantastic example of two guys from different social classes but manage to get along so well. Amazingly, the MC is capable of understanding the partner's unspoken dialogues and intentions, but the partner's VIP treatment to the MC is even more amazing. When the MC transferred schools and the partner saw him for the first time, the partner immediately wanted to befriend him. It was like love at first sight. And when the partner was writing a note for the MC's birthday, he struggled so much as if he's writing a love letter. Because of that, and because of a certain webtoon advertisement some time ago, it is suspected that the partner has romantic feelings towards the MC. Whether it is indeed something romantic or actually platonic, the partner's possessiveness towards the MC is causing a lot of misunderstandings. He gets in the way when the others are touching the MC and shields the MC from clingy people. He's very happy when he gets to hang out with the MC. Even if he has plans, he will change that in a heartbeat in exchange for an opportunity to be with the MC. Of course, he treasures his time with the MC so much that their captured moment together is very priceless. When he lost their photo together, he never gave up until it was found. Things related to the MC, or those given by the MC, are more important to him than any other material thing in the world. it's also important for him to have the MC's attention. And it's cute when he tries so hard to impress the MC. Of course, the partner is willing to do anything for the MC. He would even face his fears, forget his health, and risk his life for the MC. Even his dreams and goals in life, like becoming a doctor, was ultimately for the MC's sake. It's like he is living for the MC. Wow. By the way, in case you haven't heard about it yet, Lookism will have an aini adaptation featured in Netflix soon. It will be such a fun experience to see their moments in animated format. Last but not the least, here's a bonus group. I have various reasons for not being able to include them in the earlier groups, so I'll just dump them here. In The Breaker, Eternal Force, the MC has become like a fanboy to the partner ever since the partner rescued him. Even if it's dangerous, the fanboy MC wants to be by the partner's side, and he even told the partner directly that he likes him. I saw another fanboy in Weak Hero. It's literally written that he fell for the MC. Of course, it could be interpreted in a non romantic sense, but he was blushing, so I don't know. I look forward to how they're gonna portray that in the live action adaptation. I think there's something between the MC and this partner in Neon Revenge, but I don't recall much moments between them. The latest that I remember was when they baited together. Wait, that sounds so wrong. Now, in study group, I think the main duo here is the MC and this partner. Their deep connection has something to do with a very important woman in their lives, while partner number 2 is like the MC's study idol. Partner number 3 is the MC's number 1 fanboy. Partner number 4 had some special rivalry with the MC, but that's just in the first season. Partner number 4 has a more complex connection with partner number 1 instead. However, when the issue involving partner number 4 was resolved, we're back to this original duo. Since the beginning, it's hard to determine whether these two are friends or rivals or enemies. But the partner is just being a difficult person. We know deep inside that he actually cares. Alright, I hope I had helped you find something new to be excited about. But I'm sure that I have missed something. Either I forgot or I haven't read it yet. So it will be highly appreciated if you can share your recommendations in the comments. And if you had enjoyed the video, please click the like button to support the channel. And in case you already know about the titles featured in this video, or if you want more, of course, there are many other webtoons with exciting bromance like the ones featured in this video. They just happen to be outside of this video's scope criteria, like they're just under a different genre, setting, or trope. So, to see more videos like this, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again. Take care!